What is up, everybody? So, welcome back to this, whatever this is, I'm not sure. Vlog, I guess. Yeah. My teeth are kind of yellow looking because I'm drinking a lot of coffee. Coffee! So good. Handmade mug. Get at me. Anyway, so I had an annoying thing kind of happen to me. I keep switching hands because I can't get comfy. An annoying thing happened to me with my phone. Like I mentioned before, I have an S3. And it recently updated to 4.3 for the operating software or something like that. And at first it worked fine. It worked great, and a bunch of things were improved. It was awesome. But then, for some reason, it just went really crappy, where it would drop my internet, and it would drop my service, and all sorts of things. It just, none of my apps were working. It was crappy. I'm like, what is going on? I thought I downloaded something that I shouldn't have, even though I don't download things on this phone. So anyway, I looked it up online to see if anyone else was having the same problem, and they're like, yeah, you have to do a factory reset after every installation or software update. I'm like, oh, great, exciting. I can't hold my phone and be comfortable today. God, I don't know what to do. What do I do? Let me see if I can hold it like this. There we go, whatever. So anyway, so I did a factory reset, and what I didn't realize, see, I thought there was this option where you could like delete, you could do a factory reset, but it wouldn't delete like your contacts and your photos and your music and all that stuff. And I, didn't realize that that wasn't a thing anymore. So I took my SD card out, which has all my music on it anyway, which didn't really matter. And a lot of my pictures, like my pictures of my guitar that we're working on, and my weight loss stuff for like comparison, how I look month to month. It's great. So anyway, so that was all on my SD card. So I took that out and did a factory reset. I lost all the pictures on my phone that were saved on my phone, all my contacts, all my apps, which I was expecting to lose the apps, but still, it's kind of annoying. So I didn't know what to do because my contacts weren't saved on my SD card or my phone apparently. And I will say this once, and I will probably never say it again. Thank God for Google integration. Apparently, all my contacts were. Sorry, I saw a broken pencil on my dresser. I don't know why that distracted me. All my contacts were saved through my Gmail accounts, I guess. I didn't realize that was a thing. So when I put them all back on my phone, because I've got like a couple for, like I've got my personal account, I've got the Gmail for this YouTube account, my gaming channel that I don't use much anymore, but I'll start using soon, so look out for that. Anyway, and stuff like that. Apparently I somehow backed up all my stuff onto those, so that was cool. And I will literally never say this again, thank God for Google+. Apparently I turned on this auto backup feature on my phone that backed up all of my pictures and videos to Google+. So I can just download those back. That's amazing to me. I love it. Happy. So happy. So I literally didn't lose anything except my apps. So I re-downloaded them and signed into all of them again, and here I am. So, but yeah, it was still annoying, I guess, so. No, it could have been worse. Could have been worse. What else? Something else annoying. I've got this like, pimple. I guess it is some sort of spot on my face. It kind of hurts a lot, because I keep picking at it. Is half the problem. But anyway, it's going away. It's healing because I've got creams and salves coming out the ass. So that's good. What else? Okay, so I went to my boss's shop yesterday to work on the guitar a little bit more. I'm trying to figure out how to hold this and lean forward. So I go up there and I see him standing over by the guitar, and he's standing kind of weird. I'm like, what's up with that? I look at his leg. He's got a brace on his leg and a cane. I'm like, oh my God, what did you do? Apparently he was moving beds. Like they got a new one that was downstairs, and they were going to move it upstairs, and he was moving the bed downstairs from that was upstairs. I'm confusing myself, so if you followed that, that's great. He was bringing the bed down that was upstairs, downstairs, and he thought he was on the landing, the bottom floor, and he was 3 stairs up, and he took a huge step back and fell down the stairs and like screwed his knee. I don't know. He said he heard this huge crunching sound, and his wife heard it like up in the bedroom on the opposite end of the house. And yeah, he was so messed up. It was so bad. So I helped him do some stuff while I was there. But anyway, so that was the thing. That's why I'm not working today. But we're going to work tomorrow, so whatever. No big deal. Can't wait to start that job. Anyway, so we looked at the guitar, and what he did for me, because he's like the painting guy, he knows how to do that sort of stuff. I don't really. I just did the repairs and stuff, and he helped me with that. He put a coat of stain on it because in the guitar we found some imperfections in the wood, which are like just these white spots that the grain felt kind of funny. So he was like, well, we'll just cover them with stain. It'll look fine unless you want to paint it. I'm like, no, I don't, because the grain in the wood looks really nice. So he put some stain on the guitar, and it made the grain look really nice and like that shiny, like this really high quality wood, which I don't really think it is, because it's a Walmart guitar. It wasn't that expensive, but it's still nice, and it was my first guitar, so I wanted to fix it up. So anyway, that was the thing. He put the stain on with a cloth, because I guess that's how you do it, and the spots that were imperfections absorbed the stain really, really fast, so they were really, really dark compared to the rest of the guitar. So he goes, okay, well maybe we'll just put another coat of stain on and it'll cover it a little bit better. So we're staining the guitar, and he goes, you know what, on second thought, hand me that brush over there, because he's got them hung up. So I go, okay, and I hand him the brush, and he takes it and just dips it in the stain and just starts painting it on, and it comes on really, really thick, and it looks so nice, and so deep and rich and dark, and it covered the spots really well. And when he was doing the neck, he did this really cool thing where he took the cloth and like dabbed at it, and it just looks so cool. I have to show you when it's done. You have to see it. I'm probably going to finish it today. I'm going up and we're going to varathane it and make it, you know, nice and shiny and stuff. It looks so good. So I'm really excited for that. I've still got to buy like new hardware for it and stuff, and like new tuning pegs, because the ones that were on it were crap. They were breaking out, but they're like, again, 5 years old, and the nut in it needs to be replaced, and other than that, it should be good. And new set of strings, obviously. So that's the thing. I'm so excited though. It looks so good. What else? Okay, so lately, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I'm a huge video game nerd. Like, I love video games so much. And what I used to do is I'd play the old games, like Super Nintendo games on my computer, like on an emulator or something, because obviously I don't have a Super Nintendo or a Nintendo 64 or anything like that. It's really hard to say Nintendo that many times, that fast. But anyway, so I'm like, you know what? When I was younger, I had all the games, and I don't have them anymore. And all these people have these huge collections. I get really jealous. And I realize I'm going to make a good amount of money this summer, and I'm going to have a lot of money going into school just because of bursaries and stuff. So, like, I'll have overflow for money. And yeah, like, a lot of it will be going towards my life and stuff, so I'm not that irresponsible. But I'll have a good amount for just myself. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to start a collection again. I'm going to do it. So I went on this website. I started looking on the internet first, actually. I found this website called LukeyGames.com, and it's so good. I'm going to link to it because it's really cool. They have like every system imaginable, and they're not like brand new out of the box, right? But they're refurbished and fixed up. Some of them are actually new, like depending on how they get them. I've seen videos. I checked them out on YouTube just to see if there's any videos of people ordering stuff. And every video I've seen, everyone's like super happy with the quality and everything. So I'm gonna do it. But anyway, they have like every game imaginable for all their systems. I haven't yet to think of a game and not find it on that website that wasn't like a Japanese import or something. But I can get those on eBay if I really want to. So anyway, so I'm looking through and I'm like, okay, I'll just make a list of all the games I want for each system I want, and just, you know, the accessories, and just total up the price at the end. I'm covered in coffee. Why am I leaking? No. Don't read the message on that. Don't pause that. Someone's gonna do it now. Damn it. Anyway, so I've got here a booklet written out. My dream collection. So I've got the Super Nintendo. I don't know if you can read it very well. Game Boy Color, and then a Nintendo 64, and all the prices in there, and all the games I want for them, and the accessories, and all the prices are just strictly from that site before shipping, so I could get a general idea of how much I was going to be paying. So I went through, and you can expect like some games are fairly expensive because they're rare and stuff like that, and I was expecting that. But I was expecting it for like things like the Nintendo 64 and stuff. The Super Nintendo has by far the most expensive games I've ever seen. Like, I think the most expensive one, hold on here. Yeah, Mega Man X3 is, $242. That's ridiculous. So I'm looking, I got all the accessories for the Super Nintendo on here, like 2 controllers, obviously, the AV cables, because like the cable to connect a Super Nintendo is the thing that screws into your, like where you put your cable cord. And my computer, my TV doesn't have that because it was in the wall when we were moving it. We didn't realize it was still plugged in. We kind of pulled and the pin just, and it was gone. So we're like, okay, well, damn. So now I need a new TV or something. I don't know. and like an extension cable for the controllers, which is really cool. I didn't know that was a thing, and a Super Game Boy, just that sort of thing. So I'm looking here. I've got, I think, 36 games, the Super Nintendo, the accessories, and everything. And I figured, okay, that's probably going to come close to about $1,000. I figured. I did all the adding up with the prices from Lukey Games and the before shipping. It comes to $2,429.76 just for the Super Nintendo stuff I want. I was like, holy crap! And like, a lot of them, like, now the Game Boys Color and stuff, like, those are around the same price that they would be for when they were new. So that was a little more reasonable. I understood those prices and everything. So I looked for the Game Boy Color. It's about $735 for everything I want. And then the Nintendo 64 stuff, because there's a lot of accessories for that I want. So just so I can do everything on it, like the expansion pack, the memory card, that sort of stuff, was $1,251.31. I added it up just for those 3 systems, and I guess it makes sense. 3 old systems and around 85 games and all the accessories I want for them. Almost $5,000. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to have to do this slowly, bit by bit, one at a time, because there's no way I can just justify taking $5,000 and spending it all on video games. So, and I'm not even done yet. Like, I'm not even done. I have a couple more systems I want to get, and like, a couple games for them. But I want to start my game collection again, man, because it was, like, I had games and the systems and stuff, but like, just, you know, through moving and stuff, you just, or like loaning them out, you lose stuff, right? And I don't have them anymore, and I miss them. It's just not the same playing it on the computer, because like, sometimes graphics don't work out quite as well, and stuff happens, and, you know, it doesn't look as good. I just miss it, and I want to get it back. So, that's a thing. I'm gonna have to save forever to do it, or just be really irresponsible and blow all my money in one go. So, either way, I'm gonna make it happen. But yeah, I guess that's everything for today. Thank you for watching. Ah, my coffee's cold. Damn, this is like the 3rd time I've had to do this because my mother kept interrupting me. Yeah, I guess that's everything. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!